everybody, so today I'm going to be making a wig. I'm working on my client, Miss Mannequin here. As you can see, she's all done up. She got her makeup and everything on. She just needs her hair done. So how I'm going to start to make the wig is I'm going to put on a shower cap. And this prevents the glue from sticking onto the mannequin or if you're using your head. And then I'm going to use a standard wig cap. I'm just going to put it on top. And it's brand new, so it's kind of tight. So bear with me here. There we go. So the hair that I'm using is very old, like 3 years. So I have a little bit of this red and I also have a little bit of the black. I think this was called Jerry Curl. And what I did was I just split the tracks. So normally you have, it's double weft, or I don't know what it's called. But you usually have two together like this. And what all I did was took a razor and split the seam and then pulled it apart, and that's how I got the curls to come out to be a little bit more, I guess not as defined, and just gives me more tracks at the same time. Be careful, because you can cut yourself, as I did, you know, using a razor, and it's not as easy as it seems, or at least the couple of them I had a hard time with. But anyway, so I'm going to have the red here at the bottom, and I'm going to use the black on the top. Previously, this hair was made into like a half wig. Like I said, about 3 years ago, I did not like the half wig that I made. I wore it for a couple of days and it just wasn't that really cute. But I cut the hair. So this goes to show that you don't have to always throw away your hair. You don't always have to buy new hair. You can reuse it. And it's very soft. And I can't remember if it's human or synthetic. I want to say it's synthetic because I don't really see myself buying human hair. When it's curling, I'll need to use heat on it. So anyways, we're just going to get started. Like I said, I'm going here on the back. And a lot of these pieces are short like this. And I do have some longer pieces. But I'm just going to be, like I said, because before the red was on top, so I didn't need to use as much. But I'm going to start here at the bottom with the red. So you may see me use tiny pieces, even as tiny as, you know, some as these, and I'm just gonna connect them here on the wig because you won't be able to tell either way. So let's get started. And I'm just using this Proclaim bonding glue.